Hi, everyone. Welcome back to the Listen Up Girl podcast. I'm your host, Zach Randles-Friedman, and today's episode is a mix of politics, pop culture, queer visibility, global conservatory, and yes, Grindr drama. And we're talking about a deeply disturbing Trump social media post that's sparking outrage. A major update in the legal fight over trans military ban, 9 men arrested before boarding an Atlantis cruise in Miami, an update about Olivia Colman's gender identity, Jennifer Tilly embracing her queer icon status, and so much more. So let's get into it. Let's start with Trump as he shares racist AI video targeting the Obamas. Donald Trump is under fire after posting what Democrats are calling a disgusting and racist video to Truth Social. The minute-long clip pushes the long-debunked claim that the 2020 elections was rigged, repeating false allegations that Dominion voting systems helping Joe Biden secure the presidency. But the most shocking part comes at the end, an AI-generated clip depicting Barack and Michelle Obama as apes set to the song "The Lion Sleeps Tonight." The video has reportedly been shared thousands of times. Critics argue it's not just misinformation, it's overly racist imagery with a long and harmful historical context. Civil rights activists are calling the post inflammatory and dangerous, especially in an election year. The Trump campaign has not yet removed the video as of the time I'm reporting this story. Nothing surprises me anymore. I can't believe somebody would do that in this day and age, but he's showing who he really is. Next, Grindr, hookup culture, and the cost of convenience. Let's pivot to something more affecting millions of queer people every day. Hookup culture in the age of apps. Thanks to Grindr and other geolocation platforms, the days of going out, flirting at a bar, and hoping to meet someone have largely been replaced by scrolling the grid. It's efficient, it's immediate, it's convenient. But it comes at a cost, socially and financially. As queer nightlife spaces continue to close across the country, critics argue that digital convenience is replacing real-world connection. At the same time, Grindr subscription prices continue climbing, with more features locked behind paywalls. Still, for many users, ease wins out. Also, Grindr launches premium AI tier called Edge. Getting more into Grindr, the company's much-hyped AI product has officially launched. The new premium tier called Edge is being tested as part of the Grindr's push to reposition itself beyond a hookup app. But it isn't cheap. Users have already criticized Grindr in recent years for pushing expensive subscription packages while limiting functionality on the free version. Basic features like chatting without pop-up ads or who sent you taps are now largely premium experiences. Whether Edge elevates the platform or further frustrates users is to be seen. And I believe what I read is it's going to be $499 a month. That seems extreme for an app. Next, 9 arrested ahead of an Atlantis gay cruise in Miami. 9 gay men were arrested on a drug charge while attempting to board the Atlantis cruise in Miami. The arrest took place ahead of the departure for Royal Caribbean Sympathy of the Seas. According to U.S. Customs and Border Protection, officers reportedly found MDMA, LSD, cocaine, ketamine, methamphetamine, and GHB. And Atlantis cruises are known for being major LGBTQ plus travel events, drawing thousands of guests. The incident has sparked debate online, with some criticizing enforcement practices and others pointing to ongoing drug culture concerns at party-centric events. Next, Olivia Colman reflects on gender identity. English actress Olivia Colman, who I love, is opening up about how she sees herself when it comes to gender. In a February 5th interview with Them, Colman shared that she has always felt sort of non-binary, though she hesitated to label it formally. She said she has often described herself to her husband as a gay man, explaining she's never felt massively feminine and being female. Colman emphasized her deep connection to the LGBTQ plus community, saying she feels welcomed and at home among queer people. Her comments reflect a broader conversation happening globally about identity beyond rigid labels. Next, Jennifer Tilly embraces her queer icon status. Jennifer Tilly is proudly embracing her status as a queer icon. In a January interview with Gaiety, Tilly said she first realized she had a strong LGBTQ following after her role in her 1994 film Bullets Over Broadway. She recalled gay men approaching her at clubs, repeating her iconic line, "Charm, charm, 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 charm." Tilly says she's always felt embraced by the LGBTQ plus community, and she is very proud of it. And just for those of you who are not Beverly Hills Housewives fans, she is now a friend on that show and is on there often. Next, trans military ban discharge controversy. Lawyers representing transgender service members suing the Trump administration say the government misled the D.C. Court of Appeals. During a recent hearing, government attorneys reportedly claimed no discharges have occurred under the renewed trans military ban. But according to GLAAD Law, multiple service members have already been involuntarily separated, including Army National Guard veteran Thackeray Human and Coast Guard member Angela Troska. These discharges show real and ongoing harm, even as litigation continues. The next story is Malaysia minister blames work stress for LGBTQ identity. Malaysia's Minister for Religious Affairs is facing backlash after suggesting that work stress, social influence, and lack of religious practice can cause people to become involved in LGBTQ plus behavior. The remarks were made in a parliamentary reply and quickly sparked online ridicule. Many Malaysians joked that if work stress made people gay, corporate offices would already be entirely gay by now. Human rights groups Justice for Sisters condemned the statement as misinformation, emphasizing that global medical bodies recognize sexual orientation and gender identity as natural variations of human diversity. I agree. If that was the case, my entire company would be gay for working so much. Next, trans Girl Scouts break cookie records. In a powerful story of visibility and support, transgender Girl Scouts have sold more than 71,000 boxes of cookies halfway through the season. The surge in sales is linked to an annual list created by journalist Aaron Reed, helping supporters find and purchase from trans scouts. What began in 2022 with just 3 scouts has grown to 189 participants, raising over $427,000. Many of these girls, it's just not about cookies, it's about feeling seen and supported in states where anti-trans legislation has made life harder. And our next story is about Ian McKellen uses Shakespeare to condemn ICE. Sir Ian McKellen is going viral after performing a powerful pro-immigration monologue from Shakespeare's Sir Thomas More on The Late Show with Stephen Colbert. The monologue, written in the 16th century, addresses themes of immigration and displacement, and McKellen used it to condemn Trump's administration immigration enforcement tactics. The performance came amid ongoing protests over ICE actions and recent fatal shootings that have sparked national outrage. Once again, art meets activism. And our next story is record number of out athletes at the 2026 Winter Olympics. The Milano Cortina 2026 Winter Olympics are shaping up to be the most queer-inclusive Winter Games in history. According to Outsports, 45 publicly out athletes are expected to compete. Canada and the United States each have 8 athletes, while Finland's close behind. The group includes 35 women, 9 men, and 1 trans athlete, marking a significant milestone in elite winter sports visibility. I can't wait to start watching it this weekend. And that is your LGBTQ plus news and culture roundup for today. From political controversy to Olympic history, from Grindr's AI ambitions to Girl Scout cookie resistance, it's clear that queer visibility continues to expand, even as pushback grows louder. If you enjoy this episode, please be sure to share it, rate it, and follow the show so you never miss a headline. I'm Zach Randles-Friedman, and this has been the Listen Up Girl podcast.